welcome back to another video. In this video we're gonna get this look getting ready for a Vampy kind of girl nights out video. So if you wanna stay tuned, see I got this look, keep on watching. Bye. We're gonna start off by priming our lids by painting paint by matte. What I did, I put it all over my lids up to my brow bone. And then we're gonna start off by using this eyeshadow pencil, and it's in a jumbo size. It's an eyeshadow base, but it's in a pencil, and it's really high pigmented. The one I'm using is actually, I found these at Mark. There, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our finger, our ring finger, and we're just gonna blend this out like so. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay, and then I also picked up a different palette as well at Marshall's. We're gonna use the flat shader brush. And I pick up the Beach Cosmetic Essential Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. It's pretty. It has really pretty colors, and they're high pigmented as well. Okay, so from this palette we're gonna use this color right here. You guys can see that, and it's like a very shimmery golden tone, rose gold tone. So that's the color we're gonna apply, and we're gonna put this on top of that we just put the eyeshadow base on, because we have it stand out, but we want it brighter. Blending brush, sorry, can't speak today. And then we're gonna go naked palette, the first naked palette, and we're gonna use Buck from that palette, this one right here. So we're gonna use that. We're just gonna put a little bit of this color, and this is gonna be our transitioning color, and which is if you need to pick up a little bit more product, you can. I don't need a lot, to be honest. You don't need that much, but you can go ahead and blend that out like so. Okay. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick up our taper brush like this, and then we're gonna go into the deep, which is this brown right here. This one, we're gonna put a little bit of that in our as well, it's just gonna be to deepen our crease. So we're just gonna put now at any time, if you feel like your base color is has fade out, you could always go back and apply extra. Like I do. So, okay. So we'll continue with this one just to fade that out, and so the blending brush, good, another one, and we're gonna grab the black color of the palette, the one in the corner, this one right here. Because you don't want to put way too much black, and then you're gonna look like you have a black eye. And then you're gonna go back, and you're gonna use this brush just okay. So then after that, what you're gonna do you're gonna go in back with your brush that you put the transitioning color, and you're just gonna apply a little bit more on the top just to thin that up a little bit. And then we're gonna put our brow color, which the one I'm using from this palette, I'm using majority of the colors from this palette because it has really good. This white one right here in the corner, it's like the only white one in this corner. And then we're just gonna apply this underneath the brow bone. So you guys might check it out. Maybe you guys have this palette available in your Marshalls, and it's by BH Cosmetics. So I was like, the same eyeliner I'm using from the Ipsy Glam, and it's by Starlux Pro, and it looks like this. This is the one I'm using. This is preferable for me. It's really good. I might make it just because you're gonna use falsies, so. And then we're gonna apply false lashes. The one I'm using are the Kiss, and they're the 101. Those are the lashes I'm using. I find, but any lashes that you might like, you could, when the glue is drying, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put the primer underneath our eye because we did use eyeshadow underneath our eye. So I'm just gonna grab a Q-tip and just there. But that's just enough to put the eyeshadow on the bottom. Be putting on, because I'm gonna use this little tiny little brush, whatever brush you guys like, to put your stuff. Okay, so while the glue is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and start off in the bottom, and we're gonna use the first eyeshadow that we use. First, I'm gonna use this rose gold one underneath. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the black one and just gonna grab it like this, and then we're gonna put black eyeliner in our waterline. And the one I'm using is from MAC, and it's a pull-on wear. Long lashes, and they're not too. And then we're gonna add some mascara, and the mascara I'm using is from Ulta. So far your eyes need to look like this. Little cat eye. So we're gonna move on to our face. The foundation I'm using is the Fit Me 230 foundation, and I already put a primer. I'm using the Professional by Benefit. That's the one I'm using right now. So we're gonna highlight. So the one I'm using is the Maybelline, and we're just gonna apply this all over. And then we're gonna use a beauty blender to blend all. Okay, and then we're gonna set that with our Honest Day contour kit. We're gonna set that up, and the brush I'm using is just this taper brush. It doesn't have a number. It's from So it's this brush by Sonia Kasha, and we're gonna be using the NC 720 Sunny and the NYC. Blush. The one I'm using is by MAC, and it's one of those amber fillers. This is, and let me see what color is this in. I don't know what color is this. Berry tone color, and the one I'm using is Sugar Plum by Milani, and we're gonna outline our lips first. For some of you might be a lot of makeup, but for others will be just like perfectly fine. And then we're gonna fill it out with Milani, and this one is in Sangria 21. So it's like a purplish color. So this is the final look. If you guys enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, and then don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below.